Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. And this is a momentous episode, because this is episode 100, assuming I cut up that one episode that was almost 2.5 hours long, which I should have because I've marked it as needing to be broken up. So, I'm sure I have. You guys would know if this is episode 100 or 99 before we even recorded it, so... But yeah, there's that. But this is episode 100, which is great. I don't have very many series that get to 100. That said, as I always say, this game was donated by card. When somebody donates the game, I try to follow through with their request to the best of my ability. May not necessarily be able to follow through 100%, but I try. But that's why Miss is along with me, because his
Hi everyone.
Card's request is easy. Card's request. Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. Bring Mist with you. Okay.
Yep.
I think I've mentioned it in an earlier episode, but if you're coming into this episode and haven't seen that one, which this is episode 100, so you might want to go back a few episodes, but I can also understand this is episode 100, maybe you don't want to, because that is a daunting task. In case anybody wonders, well, why do you say, try to follow through with their request? It's like, so Doom Eternal just came out, like, yesterday. Not yesterday, but recently. I don't have it. But if somebody were to buy it for me, and their request was, play the game and do get every single secret, I would be like, I will try. But no guarantees, because I don't even get all the secrets when I play Doom 1 and 2, and I know those practically like the back of my hand. So I would try, but I couldn't guarantee that I would absolutely get every secret, Somebody, if, let's say Card had bought Fire Emblem Three Houses and told me, make sure that when you play Fire Emblem Three Houses, you recruit... who haven't I recruited into my house?
A lot of people.
A lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people. But, like, if he had said, say, recruit Hanuman and make sure he gets to level 40 before, freaking Byleth gets to level 40, I would be like, I can try, and I say that because obviously Hanuman's like level 22, 28 actually, and my Byleth is level like 40, 41, something like that. So it really is this, like, if your request is simple enough that I can, feasibly be almost guaranteed to do it, then yeah, I'll do it. But if it's complex or difficult, I won't say no, but I will try my best, But I can't guarantee. But like I said, his is, Cards is easy. Play Fire Emblem Three Houses, bring Mist along. So it's like, hey, that one's easy enough. So I try to follow through with people's requests to the best of my ability. Doesn't necessarily mean I can every time, but I will try, and if I can, I will. So we have to do now, and I would like him to do brawling and some heavy armor so that I can get his defense up a bit more. That said, oh wait, no, we're going for War Master. That's why we have Axe and Brawl. That's right. Yeah, let's keep with War Master then. I forgot that we were going. I was like, is there actually a class that we're going for? War Master. She won't be ready for when he hits level 30, but he'll be close. Definitely not Mortal Savant. He hasn't even started Reason yet, so... X and Brawl for War Master. hopefully we'll be able to get that pretty quickly, get him into an actual master class. I think everybody is in their, like, final classes now, though. So, like, we've got Swordmaster. Well, we did want to get Ash into Bow Knight eventually. But his writing still needs work. So, I think that's what he currently is. Him and Happy are doing writing. Is there somebody else that needs writing right now? Because Happy's got her Valkyrie.
Bernie?
Bernie? True. We should probably get Bernie into Bow Knight too. I think we were working on that too. Bernie and Ash, who's at the very top. I went too far. There he is. Hey, they're both C+. Expected result 1 star. Well, whatever. Alright, let's do that.
I'd like to ask you something.
If times are hard, my favorite food cart that sold the most amazing grilled delights went under. I don't even know what to live for anymore. Why not try making your own? Maybe the cart will open back up if the war ends. Why not look for a similar food cart? Try making your own? Not quite. Only a plus 25 on that. She wants to become a Dark Knight. Reason in writing to Lance in writing. Definitely like the horse and magic combo, but I think it's good for me to use a weapon too. You know what? You are already reason in writing, so sure, why not? We'll see how that goes. Since she's already got the Valkyrie.
It'll never hurt for her to also have a melee weapon.
Right.
You leave her in the Valkyrie class, and you just give her a lance.
Right.
There was no downside to her learning how to use a lance.
Right.
Let's go.
I think we can manage. Here's the result, Professor.
Good. Not too bad. A good result. Good result is better than nothing.
This is making sense.
Ragnarok!
I'm finding my focus. Impressed yet?
Hexblade. I have completely forgotten that Anna's even in my party, so when she just got that skill, I was like, what? Oh, right. She's in my group and I could use her for things, maybe? Also, B rank Lance. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So, it's actually not terrible. Alright, what kind of battles we got going on this time? Battle in the Ruins, we've got Battle of the Sealed Forest, and Monsters in the Desert. And Battle in the Desert for no points, but I don't think we want to do that one because that would be dreadful. Let's do Battle at the Sealed Forest so we can get that extra reward. That big time gold reward. And then we'll probably after that do 2 of the regular after that. If we do that, we can probably get all 3 battles into an episode. We'll just have to see how long the first one goes. Because last time we did that, it didn't take much more than about an hour and like 10 to 20 minutes. I didn't even think about my battalions. Ooh. The units are split up here. Oh, hey, this is this map.
Yeah?
We fought Kranya over here, and I became this. It's not where I got the Enlightened One class, but it's where I got my green hair. Much to my distress. Alright. So take everybody out of the party because we don't need anybody in it right now. I mean, we're obviously going to need somebody, but... so level 38. Let me check supports with the Dew. Ash, Sylvain, Mercy, Annie, Ingrid. Let's get... Because he's only level 29, I don't want to put him into this fight, but I'll put him into the others. Let's get Annie with Dedu Why can I not? Oh, right. I know how to play this game, really. Where did he go? There he is. I was looking for his old icon, I'll admit. I obviously don't need to be in this battle because freaking level 41. Actually, let's do Annie with Gilbert. Since they do still have that A+. But then we'll do with, I was going to say Ingrid, but I can't do that. Because Ingrid is a flyer. Sylvain. He can get Sylvain, right? Did say Sylvain, right? Yeah, Sylvain. B rank. Let's do that. Okay. That'll give him some levels and support with Sylvain. Let's get Lysithia and Hanuman, because I'm really curious about how that's going to finish up. And now I just got to pick people to join the party beyond that. Yuri, Constance, Balthus, Happy. Constance is 37, so that's good. Get a couple of high levels just in case. Throw Mercy in for heals and Marianne in for heals. Sounds good to me.
Indeed.
Marianne already on this side. So let's keep her there. So Mercy's over here, which is fine. I've got Balthus. Hoppy hasn't let it in yet. There she is. Got 2 front lines on one side and only 1 on the other side. So I'm not sure where to move people around. I guess that's fine. I do kind of want Mercy in the back. I feel a little... Well, no, never mind. I was going to say I feel a little bad because they're all, like, riding, but they're not. It's just these guys that are riding. Swap you two around. Swap you two around. Nah, let's do that. Alright, that'll work. Begin the battle. Rout the enemy. All your units fall in battle. Alright. So, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. That's really all he can do is go after this guy. Oh yeah, Dark Knight. He has magic now. Fire! I can use fire! Just stay right there, that's fine.
My orders?
Leonie, come around. She can handle this mage guy without too much difficulty. Ow. Abraxas. Abraxas does hurt, just to be honest. Step on up here.
Let's make this quick.
And then you guys can just march on up, I guess.
I'll do my best.
Alrighty. And for this side, Balthus, go ahead and come in and punch. I wish that you could get his, like, relic, though. He had it in the DLC, but he doesn't have it now. I haven't seen... At least I haven't seen a way of getting it. I don't know if there's an Act 1 thing that lets you get it, or what. So...
Sunshine.
Oh, that's interesting. Constance is way back here, but yet when Yuri hit that guy, it gave Constance some support with him. Despite being so far so far back. That was really interesting.
Imagine being defeated by me.
Constance. I kind of love all of her, like, dialogue when she, like, kills somebody. Because she's just like, it must feel bad being beaten by someone like me. It's like, wow. That's so, like, it's so interesting. Just the complete and total difference between her here in the battlefield now and her in the battlefield during the DLC. Because during the DLC, of course, it was all underground, and so she had that, like, oh ho ho, I'm the best, and yada yada. And, like, in all of these battles, because they're all, you know, outside, it's just like, oh, you know, it's terrible, and I feel bad, and I'm a horrible person, and I just find it so, like, interesting, the sheer difference, you know, between the two, like, versions of her.
You lost that one.
So, and we do, you know, we've seen why she's like that, but it's just so interesting, you know? No damage! No damage! That's gonna deal damage.
Not letting go. Not yet.
Well, at least she's not dead, but that is unfortunate. Cat begging to try and get into the bedroom, despite the fact that he's not even allowed in the bedroom to begin with. And it's like the middle of the night, and he's trying to get into the bedroom when none of the cats are allowed in the bedroom because mom and dad are sleeping. And it was so funny because I guess it woke mom up because she actually like popped her head out for a second and was like, "What the heck?" And she's just like, "Go on." Not even allowed in here to begin with. Only her cats are allowed in her bedroom because the other two cats that we have tend to cause fights with her cats if they go in the bedroom. So they'll be perfectly fine with each other out here, but for some odd reason they go into the bedroom and they like fight each other. And so it's like, yeah, we'll just keep the two different families of cats basically away from each other. At least from the bedroom, anyway. So,
We were sure to perish.
trade secret. Who needs the experience more? Yuri does. Boom.
Give the goddess my regards.
Honestly, for a level 38 encounter, this has not been very difficult.
Is that it?
But then, I have been saying that while playing through Hero Mode on Hyrule Warriors in my streams. Whenever I play any of the Linkle episodes. Because just like, these are not very hard because Linkle is level 255 with a max tier weapon. She's basically the strongest you can get her. And it's just like, yeah, no, this isn't hard. For some odd reason, when you use a character that's max level with a max tier weapon, the encounters just aren't hard. So, which is not a complaint or anything. Because all of my other characters are so low level, it's been nice being able to go from levels that have almost stressed, like, that have been kind of stressing me out as I've been going along, to these, like, chill levels where I can just play, relax, enjoy the game, you know, be like, yeah, no, this is about what I'm used to, you know. Go ahead and equip the lance now, since you're not currently in range to attack range.
I'm gonna go back to one of our old topics of how Nico kind of needs to take a break from intense RPGs.
Yeah.
He didn't upload like either today or the other day simply because he was playing Animal Crossing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And
I think that counts as a break.
Yeah, I think that counts as a break. And he was like, sorry that nothing's going up today, blame Animal Crossing. And like the reception of that is just like, after Kingdom Hearts 3's Remind and everything, I think you need it. Take like a week off. Seriously, that was that was so bad, him going through that final section, and watching him go through that, the remind on Critical Run. The remind was fun, but when he got into those data fights, it just, I took one look at it and went, and this is why I don't play games on that level of difficulty, The only reason that I'm even trying the hero mode on Hyrule Warriors is just because I know that I'm strong enough that I can probably do them. They're going to be a little difficult and probably be a little stressful on some of the lower level characters. But I do have a decent amount of units in Hyrule Warriors that are, level, they're at least level 100. So, it's not, I have the ability to do these levels. And yes, they're difficult, and they've definitely been a bit stressful with the lower level characters. But there have been times where I've been like, oh yeah, this isn't too bad because of that. But when you're level 99, like Nico was, with the freaking ultimate weapon, like, those battles should not have been that hard. No matter what. Level 99 should allow you to get through any difficulty in a game, in an RPG, with minimal difficulty, because you grinded yourself that high up, Level 99 should be the I am God tier level. It just should be. So to see something that was that hard, that gave him literally 700 deaths, with the ultimate Keyblade, with level 99, I'm going, no, that's just... That's not difficult, that's stupid. So... But then I like to say that. It's like, I like difficulty, I don't like stupid. And that's definitely what that was. Sorry for anybody who liked it, who enjoyed it on Critical Run. If you did, good, I guess? But I'm sorry, that was just, no. That was just stupid. It wasn't even, that wasn't difficult, that was stupid. So, but then that again goes back to my comment a few episodes ago where I'm like, what the frick is wrong with game developers and deciding that DLC has to be like God tier difficulty, It's like, I like playing the DLC because it's extra story. That doesn't necessarily mean that I want it to be like me just not being able to survive in it. Like, what? It makes no sense to me is all. So, but that's a rant for another video, one that I have done. So feel free to check the video description below for a link to the playlist so you can see that rant if you want. If you don't have interest in it, don't, go watch it, obviously.
I mean, at this point, they probably already have seen it.
I would hope, since this is episode 100. But again, I mean, maybe somebody hasn't, just because, like, there's so many episodes, Let's do a Fortify, heal up everybody. Because luckily, the nice thing about Fortify is that it is a healing spell that I can use on myself. Because it hits you and everybody in range, so it's kind of nice that I can just use Fortify and just heal up everybody. So, bang. Really, that didn't kill him, even though it said 0? Well, crap. Oh well. I'm sure Constance can handle these two guys. Ow.
My joke of a life drags on.
Especially since neither of them had a ×2, so we're good. Who was Dedue attached to again? I don't remember. Sylvain? I think so. Yeah, Dedue's attached to Sylvain. So let's let him get... Or not. I was gonna say, let's let him get the final kill, but I guess not on that. I can still do it. I haven't used Divine Pulse at all, so... Come up here, use magic. There's the death.
Don't bother haunting me.
There's the level up. For both of them. Neat.
That took too much effort.
I took too much effort. That was a good level up though, Sylvain. Nice. Good level up for both of them. Very good. MVP Constance. Alright. Monsters in the desert this time. Units can build support levels with other units. As support level between units increase, so too do the benefits they receive fighting alongside one another. Around the monastery, you can build your support, yada yada yada. You can build support with characters.
Pretty sure we figured that out.
Oh, good. Desert! Just when I wanted to bring Dedu in, I didn't even think about this. That desert would mean, like, you know, beach.
Desert?
Basically. Yeah. Well, yeah, basically, like, sand, you know, I didn't think, I honestly didn't even think about the whole beach desert thing. So, it is all monsters, which is nice. But yeah, I'm definitely going to need mostly mages or flyers. Let me look at Annie. Did she get Gilbert? Yes. Yes, she did. Okay. So let's do Annie and Dedu. Since they can get... Since mage... I obviously don't want to bring Sylvain because he can't even move on this stuff. Isithia, Marianne, Mercy, Constance, probably Ingrid. Because flying. This might even be a good chance to bring in Flane. Dorothea. Hanuman even. Yuri's probably a mage? He's trickster. I don't know if that counts as a mage unit in movement or not. Except flyers and casters. And defense except flyers. Yeah, I don't know if that classifies him as a caster, but I'll see. Just like Valkyrie and Warmonk, like just that sudden realization that this is a mounted unit, but she uses magic. Same with Warmonk. Like, are they considered casters? I guess I'll have to see. Maybe on horse she's not, but I can always dismount her if need be. Here, we'll take Happy and, where is...
BRB a second real quick,
Okay. Take Balthus with us. And I have Constance and Yuri in the party already, so... 3 of the 4 DLC characters. I need one more slot. Both in unit and in adjunct. What if I take Sylvain? Or take Flane. And then I give her an adjunct of... Get out of there, cat. Let's give her Felix. I guess I could also consider level 2. Manuela might be interesting. Flane. Oh, I can only take Seth and Cyril. Right, she's a flyer. I knew that. So... I'm not adjunting anybody to her. In fact, I'm going to take her out and adjunt her to somebody. That somebody will be... nobody, actually. I guess I am taking her along. Whoops. Malthus. I did that wrong. Malthus. And then the other... There's Blaine. The other adjunct can... the other adjunct can be... Ingrid?
Of course I get back and I drop my phone.
Whoops. Ingrid with Sedith. Yeah, that sounds good. Whoops, I need to actually put my people somewhere. Oh wait, she doesn't have a battalion. Do I have battalions that she can use now? I think she
might.
Constance and Sedith both have one that she can use. What is her? I don't know, but I actually can't use any of these. I'll take Sedith's battalion since I'm not even using him. But she can
Seems good to me.
Make sure everybody has a battalion. I'm pretty sure everybody does, except for Flame, who might not be able to get a battalion because she has no authority. That's why she doesn't have a battalion. So there's that. Isn't Flame just a caster normally? What is Flame's normal class? Yeah. She can just go into Bishop. Boom. Done. Fixed. Now she can take a battalion. And I could even adjunct somebody to her if I wanted to. I don't need her in Pegasus Knight right now. Say, Sarah.
She was in Pegasus Knight so that you could adjunct her to Seta.
Yeah. I know why I did. It's just kind of just like, I don't need to be doing that anymore. Let's get her out of that so she can actually have like what she needs here. So
And like do her magic thing.
yeah, she can actually do her magic thing and everybody will be better for it. I guess everybody's fine where they are. They're all around me, so there's no front line. I guess. It's that shrug emoji. I guess shrug. It's just like, I don't know. Is this right? Am I good with people where they are? I don't know.
I'm your girl.
Your battalion is Fusillade. Yes, do that. Bam! It's gonna miss all but one square, but that's perfectly fine. Because Lysithea can come up, and heck, she can even just straight up attack to break the shield. A+. Bam! Garfium! Neat. They've only got one hit health bar.
More fighting.
This is gonna be easy peasy. 11 sword. Been a while since I've used my 11 sword. D rank authority. Nice. Nice. Think. Oh yeah, she can get up here. Fire! That's the first bar down. Alright. You switch over to using fire. And then, I mean, she seems to be able to still move fine. Well, no, that's also plains. It does kind of look like as soon as she hits the desert, she's stopped. And here I can't tell because I dismounted her, but she can't move quite as far.
I'm in.
Go ahead and come up here. What level are you? 35. Okay, and you just deal no damage apparently, so I'll let you go after Yuri. That's fine. Unless moving anybody else in range is going to cause a problem. You can go here and rally.
I'll do my best.
Marianne can't attack from distance. Already got 4 people down there. I've still got this one. Let's get Ingrid here. She can pull some aggro. And we'll have Flane and Marianne stand by here to help. That should work. Miss. Oh yeah, you're gonna do your little roar thing and, you know, be ready to use your big attack next turn. Whatever. Do you
want to know what I just found that is absolutely adorable?
What did you find?
Fire Emblem Three Houses is Pokemon!
Oh, Fire Emblem Three Houses is Pokemon. Alright.
Edelgard is a little rookety. Marietta Sobble.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that one.
Caspar is a Pantam. Birdie's a Venonat.
Then what do you have?
Felix is a Riolu. Dimitri's a Shinx. Claude's a Deerling.
Oh, interesting. Dorothea gave me a Gambit boost, even though she's not up anywhere near this guy.
Oh, that makes sense. Mercedes is a Chansey. Annie's a little Dedenne.
Neat.
And Ash is an Oshawott. Hilda's a Stuffle, which makes a lot of sense.
I can see that. I don't know much about Hilda, but I can see that. Got some McGarthium. Move over here so that more people can...
Hubert's a Murkrow.
You know what?
Okay, learning how these things are grouped up makes it a little bit easier to start to identify them.
Dang.
Which means the Felix is a Nicket. And Ingrid's a Ponyta.
Neat.
Lorenz is a Roselia.
Yeah, right. Got him.
Lysithia is a Milcery. Raphael's a Makuhita, and Leonie's a Spearow, and then Ignatz is a Rowlet.
Okay. Disturbance.
So then
Petra.
Petra.
Oh, that just hits everything.
Petra's a Litleo.
Nice.
And
boom! One battalion. Just like that.
Linhardt is a Swadloon. And then it is Ferdinand, who is a Vulpix.
Okay.
And then it's literally killing me that I can't recognize what Pokemon Dorothea is. But that is partially because of Dorothea's hair throwing it off, and partially because the artist altered the color palettes for some of the Pokemon to make them fit the characters more.
Okay. Wow, that does no damage.
So it's just okay. What Pokemon is that? Because I'm drawing a blank because it doesn't actually match any Pokemon.
Same old.
Crit? Didn't even see that.
Not necessary.
I don't know, you'd have to probably show it to me. That would be the only way I think I could help. So I Don't know. Poor Flame only got like one attack. I don't even know if she got an attack. I think she used a battalion and that's been it this battle. Let's see. Vulpix. Oh. Crap. I know what that is, and I have no idea what that is. I'm looking at it going, yeah, it's that Pokemon. What Pokemon is that exactly? Yeah, it's that one. The one that Dorothea is. I know it, but yeah, you're absolutely right. The color palette's changed, so it doesn't look like the Pokemon quite anymore. And I'm looking at it going, I don't know. But yeah, I definitely know that Pokemon. Okay, so Trickster class, not a caster. Good to know. Because Yuri cannot move on the desert at all. So good to keep that in mind. And it answers that. At least it answers the question. If he? Yuri is usually a female name, admittedly.
I appreciate it.
Head and rally Mercy here. Because she's currently getting targeted. Nothing I can do about that either, so yeah.
Is it maybe a Gothita?
I'm not sure. Oh, wait, is it? I think I know. Maybe? No, maybe not. Thought it might be Meloetta, but then I looked it up and that's not it. I'm not sure, because I thought like, oh yeah, well, you know, she's a singer and all that, so I could see Meloetta, but doesn't seem like doesn't quite look right. So I don't think that's the case.
They didn't change the actual Pokemon designs.
Right.
So it's like I'm just sitting here scanning through the Pokedex list.
Yeah. And switch back to Nosferatu. Interesting. Have to use bolting to reach that far. Oh wait, Flame can get around here. Can she attack from there? Yeah, there we go. Flame getting that experience. Barely. Getting an attack though. Garthium. Probably could have had somebody else do that so she could have gotten more, but oh well. Stab it! Stab it with your electric sword. All this power just to survive. I'll just have Mercy attack and she's right there. Let's use Ragnarok! Crit! It's dead. 99 damage. Good job.
Curlia.
Noted.
Oh, okay. Curlia? Curlia?
Curlia is my best guess at the moment.
Maybe. It still isn't quite right, though. But yeah. I feel like I know exactly what that is, but I'm sitting here going, I just don't know. Let's see. Shiro Kumani, it says.
Yep. And I've already looked. It's like...
Yeah, it's not that I'm figuring that, like, I can just look that up and find it. Yeah, that, like, maybe they will say, but...
They don't. I've looked.
Yeah, like I said, it's not that I was thinking that. It's more that I was thinking I could put this here, if I can get it to... resize? It's not wanting to resize. Oh, because freaking OBS is being stupid about what I'm actually clicking on. There we go. There it is. So that's what we're struggling with. So the art obviously is from Shiro Kumani, who I don't know. I hope they don't mind me showing this in the episode, but this is what we're struggling with. That's the Pokemon right there. Like, I know that Pokemon, but I just cannot freaking figure it out. Like, I don't know. But that's what we're dealing with.
And it's bugging me!
Yeah, it really is. Now that I've seen it, now it's bugging me. But yeah, there's the cute Ferdinand Vulpix, though. So, hopefully they don't mind showing that off, because I think that's really cool.
And it's like, you guys, go look them up. Go look at the others, because all of them are utterly adorable.
Right. Definitely go check them out. I'll try to see if I can put a link down below, but no guarantees, as this was very spontaneous. So I can't guarantee.
I'll grab a link to the proper post for to put in
the description. Alright, yeah, that would help. I don't just need casters in this battle.
Wait, I found the notes. Maybe there's something in the notes.
Okay.
Maybe? Did anyone comment on this? I'm not seeing any comments at all, just reblogs. Just reblogs and likes.
Go to the link in the description if there is one and comment on it. Show them some love.
I mean, they clearly have a lot of love on it. It's been forever and a day since I've spent a lot of time on Tumblr.
Right.
So it's just, eh.
Yeah, I get it.
But they're all just adorable.
Yeah, like I said, hopefully they don't. Usually, when I post these, I get permission, like, way ahead of time to post the person's art. But I was like, okay, I have to show this. I don't know who they are, so I can't immediately go out and ask them, you know, and stuff like that. So hopefully they don't mind. I'm sure most people don't, as long as you're, you know, linking and stuff like that. So we definitely are going to try to get a link. Looks like we have one here, so that's good. I'll try to make sure that we get that added in the description. Because this, I mean, it's also going to be a couple of weeks, so it's like, okay, am I going to even remember, like, 3 weeks from now when I post this, you know? But hopefully there will be a link in the description. If not, it's on Tumblr by that same name that you saw on the picture. So. There, that might help. Who else do I want to put in the party? Ingrid. Sorry, I got distracted by that. So I've literally not been, like, even looking at the game this whole time. Like me, even like me moving the cursor around and stuff here has just been like me moving something so that I can like have something going on the screen. So, Mercy Lysithia, I guess. I feel bad that I'm constantly like, okay, let's use these units, and I have to stop and then also figure out supports and things. I'm sure people are like, why do you have to sit here and do that? Like, every time. It's like, because I want to build supports with people, and this is the best way to do it, is during the battles and things, so... It just, unfortunately, can take a couple of minutes to kind of get your unit set up and decide who you're taking and stuff like that ahead of time, you know? Can I do... What about the DLC characters? Are they basically done? Yuri and Dorothea still need. But yeah, they're basically done. Because Happy can't do Ash. And Balthus and Constance only have Mercy and Lysithia. And Yuri Yuri has the most here, but he can only get Dorothea because Ingrid flies. Definitely somebody to work on. Well, actually, if I put... Oh, actually, I can't adjunct Yuri to Ingrid, but I can adjunct Ingrid to Yuri. There's an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it backwards. And let's drop one of the other DLC characters and just adjunct. Who needs support the most? Happy and Balthus? Balthus needs support with everybody but Yuri. So let's keep Balthus in, but we'll drop Constance since she's already high enough level. And then now we've got our 3 adjuncts.
Steenie, maybe?
Steenie?
Steenie, yeah.
I don't even know what Pokemon that is, so...
The evolved form of Bounsweet. Pre-evolution of Serena.
Are those new Pokemon? Like Gen 8?
They're from Alola.
Alola, okay. It's interesting, because I don't remember them, even though I definitely did play those, so... I don't know.
Steenie seems really likely.
Maybe. You'd have to show me Steenie so I could look at it. But that might be it. It might be that it's like a Gen 7. And because it's a Gen 7, that's why I can't, like, remember it. Because...
Hello, Blake.
Like, as much as I did enjoy Gen 7, like... A lot of the Pokemon in it didn't leave too much of a lasting impression on me, so...
Blake.
Alright, to-do, get on up there. And punch this guy. Weak. I love when he's just like, weak.
At your service.
I don't want to use Ragnarok, jeez.
Give me strength.
And there's the crit.
I don't expect you
Jeez,
to give me-
Mercy.
Reassuring.
She pulls no punches. Let me tell you. Good job, Balthus. One punch, man.
There's an image of Steenie.
Steenie. Oh, Steenie. Maybe. Okay, see, yeah. So I'm looking at that Pokemon. I definitely know that Pokemon. But I'll be completely honest. I did not watch any of the Alola episodes in English. So I know most of the Gen 8 Pokemon by their Japanese names. The fun part of watching the Japanese version of the anime.
I'll do my best.
I had that problem with Gen 6 too, because I was watching most of it in Japanese. Well, I was watching it in Japanese. But, like, I can't even remember what it's called in English. But Serena has Foco. And because she had Foco throughout, like, the entire series, like, I know that Pokemon is Foco.
It's like how I love just calling Rockruffs Yonkas.
Yeah.
Because it's just like the Japanese name is so cute.
Right. And unfortunately, the anime does have a lot of sway on what I know and remember, because you play the game once and that's it, you know. You play the game once, you've enjoyed the game, sure, you know, you might remember the ones that were on your team, if you're not like me and literally nickname all of your Pokemon, and so then really have no reason to remember their actual names. But then, you know, you watch the anime for 2-3 years in Japanese, and it's just like, oh yeah, I know that Pokemon in Japanese. Yeah, I'm having the same issue with Gen 8. I have not been able to play any of the Gen 8 games. So the only names for the Generation 8 Pokemon that I know are the names from the anime. It's like, I don't even know the, like, new fire starter. It's Hibunny. But I don't
Scorbunny.
know. Yeah, Scorbunny. It's like, I don't even know what it is in English.
Scorbunny.
Yeah, I know. I did just say that, so it's. But I'm just saying, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's apparently it's Scorbunny. I don't know. Go calls them Hibunny, and Wumpert, I think, is the name of the female character's little dog Pokemon.
Yamper?
Yampert? I don't know. I think it's Wumpert in Japanese, but that might be Yampert in English.
It's just Yamper.
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 Yep.
Yep. Yeah. It's like, I don't know any of the new Pokemon. This is coming from somebody who grew up with Pokemon, played it all the time, and it's like, yeah, because I have no income, I have not been able to pick up the new games. And because I'm so much older and I watch the Japanese anime instead of the English, it can be a little difficult for me to remember the English names, because I'll be completely honest when I say I usually learned the majority of the Pokemon from watching the anime.
And for me, I don't know how I learned them. The knowledge just appears in my head.
Right. I understand that.
The knowledge just appears in my head, and I don't know why.
A threat eliminated.
Like, if you put a Gen 8 Pokemon in front of me, I'd probably name it. And I've not watched the anime nor played the games.
Right.
And it's just, I don't know where it comes from. The knowledge just appears in my head about all the Pokemon names.
I can rely.
Yeah.
I'll never be as good as Joe.
Joe?
Joe of Cerebi?
Well, I mean, if he works at Cerebi, I can understand why.
He is the head behind Cerebi, Ev.
Right.
He recently put out a video on his girlfriend's channel where he named every Pokemon in Pokédex order and even went to unreleased Pokemon.
I won't falter.
Well,
And he didn't mess up.
Well, I mean, he does run Cerebi, so it's only, you know, the leading place to look up Pokedex entries and things, and...
But the fact that he himself is a living Pokedex!
Right. Well, I mean, he also does have to make every single page, and they are all named by the name of the Pokemon, and so he probably spends several hours a day working on each individual Pokemon. I can understand where he would learn the knowledge, and every time every time he needs to update something, it's like, okay, I've got to open up the Pokedex entry for such and such a Pokemon, because I have to make an edit to them, and so when you run a Pokemon fan website, especially one as big as, you know, Cerebi, you quickly come to learn a lot of the Pokemon names. So yeah, I can see that. I can absolutely see and understand why he would know them all. Very, very easily. It just kind of makes sense. Poor Ash and Yuri, they just have no hope of even getting over here. Like, I guess I can move them, but they're not gonna get over here. Ash killed one guy. Yuri has done squat in this battle. I don't like this battlefield just because, like, nobody ever gets to do anything. Because it's such close quarters. I hope that I don't have to do like a legitimate fight on this field. Because if I do, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I hope that this field only appears in these auxiliary battles. It probably will. Or it probably won't. I'll probably have to do it legit at some point. If I have her attack, that's gonna kill. I want Dedue to get the experience. But everybody else is strong enough that they can kill this guy in one shot. Dedue's the only person that, like, can't deal much in the way of damage. Or he can crit with a killer axe. That's why we give him a killer axe. Oh, I got 10 just random 10 poultry from that battle. MVP, Balthus. And now it increased. Okay. That's 3 battles down and 1 round of instruction to go. And we've got lots of large fish next week. Oh, maybe I should have saved. Going after this, be a chance for a big catch. Lots of large fish would have been a better time to fish, because I would have gotten more big fish. Oh well. Let's see. Let's do some faith, reason, faith. Yeah, faith. Had to look at which book it is. I initially picked it just by looking at, oh, it's B rank. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Whoops. Don't do that. Ash. Let's get that writing. Motivation increased. And then Annie, let's get the faith. And then I've got 4 more. You know what? Let's do Felix, even though he's only got 2, just because he really needs that authority. Bernie will do writing. Whoops! I'm hitting the wrong one. I accidentally gave her some heavy armor there. Here's a couple random points in heavy armor. Sorry, I gave you the wrong course. That would be so bad. You teach, like, you do all this homework and then your teacher is like, oh, sorry, I gave you the wrong course. Do this instead. It's just like, that's why it seemed like I had no idea what I was doing. Like, whoops. Yuri. A rank. Sword. Very nice. And now let's work on that B rank. Reason. Alright. Everybody's goals and group tasks and things are good the way they are. So let's go ahead and let the week go by. I want to focus on the bow skill to excel as a sniper. You're already the sniper class, Bernie. Like, you are literally currently classified as sniper. That is your current class. You do not need to excel any further as a sniper. You are one.
Here's the result, Professor.
Alright. Go ahead and let everybody get a quick train up.
See how this works.
Sagittae, nice. Rescue. Not that I'll ever use you. Faith, level 4, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright. Well, this is a good spot to end off the episode at. As soon as we pop in here with the do and see if we can give him his master class. Got 66% chance.
You can do it, Dudu!
Yeah, let's see. No.
You can do it.
Fail.
It's okay, Dudu.
I failed. And he has just this, like, sad sort of tone, too. He's just like, I failed. It's just like that, that, just the way he says that breaks my heart, too. But, yeah, this is a good spot to end off at. We'll handle supports in the next episode, because it looks like there's a good handful of them. Not a surprise, we're getting 3 battles a freaking round here. So,
Yep.
I'm going to build supports pretty quick. But I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist, so that you can get caught up on any episode you might have missed, along with the link to the Discord channel, so that you can come and hang out with all of us. And
Indeed.
we'll see you guys next time.
Have a wonderful day, everyone.
See you later.